Bonjour et bienvenue dans le dernier épisode de Jouons à Tintin au Tibet. Ici présent est mon invité habituel, globe oculaire psychédélique.
Enfin, on va jouer en français!
Et aujourd'hui, nous allons attaquer la dernière série de niveaux, qui commence par la tempête. Also, I don't want to subtitle this whole thing, so we're gonna switch back to English.
Now I got all my French prepped up for no reason.
Sorry.
Also, I don't remember anything about this game anymore because it's been so long ever since.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, it'll be better for the surprise. Alright, la tempête.
So how do you feel about wind levels in platformers?
I don't know, some of them can be fun, like in Donkey Kong Country 2, but yeah, I remember playing this one level and I thought that this was a pain in the ass to play.
Yeah, it kind of is. The main problem being that at some point the wind is supposed to switch directions and it doesn't always work. Like, I don't know what's wrong with their game, but sometimes it's supposed to because some jumps are impossible otherwise, and it doesn't.
Well,
So you're supposed to, you're forced to wriggle the screen left and right. I don't remember if it happens in this recording, but sometimes you're forced to wriggle the screen left and right until it actually changes.
oh god. And yeah, I'm especially a huge fan of these jumps where you have to use the pickaxe because otherwise you're just gonna fall in a pit.
Yeah, also, I hate that level for one specific reason.
Okay,
Yeah, you'll see. We're going to... This is soon. Okay, so here. What the hell? I can't move on anymore. What the hell do I do?
okay, you have to backtrack. But
You
why?
don't have to backtrack. You're not supposed to go here. I don't know why they did it like this, but what you're supposed to do is go in that cave that is right here
Wait!
and also invisible.
That doesn't even look like an entrance. What the hell?
I know!
Oh my god.
And I get ahead by that stalactite every single time, even when I know it's there.
I remember how happier I was without that game around.
You're not the one who had to play it. When you're a child.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry for your childhood, Randy.
That's okay. I had other good games, like Bad Dudes.
Okay.
And
Are you a bad dude to find the entrance of a cave that doesn't exist? Tintin is a bad dude. Holy shit.
Those jumps are really precise, by the way, and there's stalactites everywhere. It's
Yeah,
a
but
pain in the ass.
that lake is...
Also, no, whoa, hold on. Look, where you come out.
But it's the same place than earlier!
It's the same place, but now the screen actually goes on. What the hell?
And yeah, earlier when you were jumping, it just seemed as if the lake is frozen. You can just jump on it, so what the hell happens?
It's a pit. You fall.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But finally, we come to the monastery, or I don't quite remember how they call it.
Oh yeah. Here, you are rescued by those monks, and here you finally go
Yes.
to rest.
You remember those levels where it's more Tintin being awkward around people?
Oh, don't tell me that it's the same thing here.
It's kind of the same thing. It's one of those. It's not really a platforming level.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I skipped the text because the timing is really tight on this level, but basically they just show you a rhythm and you have to do the exact same thing.
Okay, so why exactly do we have to do that? Oh yeah, they just said join us and do our rhythm something.
Yeah, also it's completely random and it always changes, so I have troubles sometimes.
Yeah, having puzzles like that in a game where all of the levels go under a very strict time limit looked really like a good idea. Also, do they stop you in the midst of it if you fuck up, or you have to go through the entire melody and...
No, you have to, like, they hit the drums a certain number of times.
Okay.
And after you hit them that number of times, if you fucked up, they restart and do a different one.
Alright.
And if you bump into those monks, well, it damages you.
What? Wait,
Because Tintin is still very, very awkward around people.
but they don't even look threatening!
Look, it's a personal problem. Don't judge, alright?
Oh no! Chinese children! Ah! Help!
Tibetan, not Chinese.
I can bring next.
Careful, you're gonna start the diplomatic incidents, eyeball.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was my long last dream.
Those children, that's the only place in the level and the game that they're here, and you're never gonna see them coming the first time.
You've disturbed me in my prayers, now die!
Yeah, this is the puzzle level. I don't know why they decided to have puzzles. I guess because it fits this place better? I don't know. And in the middle of its adventure, Tintin agreed to sort the library.
Okay, so I guess this is part of the payment for, you know, being saved from the snow by them, or...
I guess. So basically the way this works is you have to put every book of the same color on the same stand, and the bottom book, you can't remove it, so...
Okay, I was wondering if you could just have any color on any pedestal.
Yeah, and it's like, I think Mass Effect has the same exact puzzle at some point, and it's been in other games.
Alright, you hear that, Tintin of Utibet developer? Have a lawsuit inside, because you can make mad money from your game finally.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. I don't know why you can't just put all the books on the ground and sort them this way, but whatever. It's... I don't actually mind puzzles, it's just don't put a goddamn time limit.
Yeah.
Because it's really tight, you have to hurry.
Yeah, can you put as many books on a pile as you want, or you're stuck
No, four. It's 4 maximum, you can't even...
Oh my god.
I mean, it's part of the puzzle, but...
That just seems like the most arbitrary thing in the world.
Yeah...
It's just like, oh, I don't like my piles of books whenever they have more than 4 books on them. It's like the real Tintin right now. If he existed, he will just shake his head looking at that. It's like, no, I'm not like this in real life. Just give me a break already. It's like it's making me look like I'm some sort of shut-in that has the weirdest disabilities ever.
I get confused at this point.
I think that Tintin is just confused as to why he just can't simply put the books on the ground.
And he's just slow as ass when he has the books. He can't run for some reason.
Yeah, it's like it's some kind of fabled treasure or something. Oh.
Well, they are books from a monastery. I guess they have some value.
Yeah, but even then... No, not that book. Not that book.
I know what I'm doing, well, I'm sure. that video finishes the level, so I'm sure I knew what I was doing at the time.
Oh, you probably knew indeed what you were doing and what you were getting into. Also, the music continues to be as mesmerizing as ever, too.
Oh yeah, did you hear that? It's atmospheric!
The atmosphere of the library level, filled with killer monks. As well as menial cores.
Oh, okay, I done it. Alright.
Thank you!
And when you're done, you just backtrack, because there's a door that arbitrarily opens up when you do that level.
Yeah, and of course they don't tell you that, but at this point you're a Tintin expert, so you must know all about the arbitrary game design decisions.
And I don't even give a fuck anymore, because I'm running out of time. So the door is on the right, but we're going to walk back on the left.
Tell me you have to backtrack through the entire level again.
No, you just have to backtrack to this wall and look at the symbols.
Oh, tell me there's there's some kind of puzzle involving those.
It's just you have to remember the order. That's all. The order is random every time you play it, but come on, it's 4 symbols, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but still, it's like you're just gonna run out of time right here, so
Yes, you would.
it's just gonna be a miracle if you get them all in the right order in time. It's like at this point, I'm just expecting you to run out of time while climbing the stairs.
It happened several times, but there's a clock here, so it's okay. This guy makes you listen to 2 clocks, and then a third one, you have to find the third one.
Okay. Oh.
I'm really bad at this, but I got kinda lucky and
So-
got it on my first try.
So why exactly do they make you do this?
I don't know. I guess they're just trying to screw with you. So yeah, the floaty man just had a vision of our friend
Yeah.
Chang in a cave.
Yeah, and this time he doesn't crush somebody's foot in the process.
I guess they just forgot that part.
We've been walking for 3 days, see this mountain. It must be the Yeti. I'm gonna go to his lair and rescue Chan.
I don't think you're supposed to read the text on the LP, Psych.
Yeah, but what if they cannot read it to begin with?
Who gives a shit? Fucking Tintin. So yeah, the shadow of the Yeti will kill you in 1 hit.
Okay, so I guess you're way too scared of him. And you're way too scared of boulders that are impossible to avoid. Thank you, game.
Yeah, that's... I thought I edited that out. Oh well, you see how this level is annoying.
Ah, fear my shadow!
So imagine that on the actual SNES, you had to play... You have to play this, like, from the Tempest level all the way through there. You had only a couple of lives, and if you die, you have to go back to the Storm level.
Yeah, and of course I guess that this level has quite a bit of trial and error like in the beginning, because
Yeah.
I would just figure that, well, I will not expect the Yeti to just attack me from the front, so I'd probably just run into him, and yeah, I guess here you have to hide behind the boulders in order for his shadow not to see you?
It took me a while to figure that one out, and I never did on the SNES, because every time I would try a couple times, I would die, I would have to try again without really understanding.
Oh, and yeah, you have to guess you have to take the higher path.
No, I saw that the first time. That's just you, eyeball.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
too
this
lazy
game
to
is
chase.
getting to me.
I'm too lazy to chase you with my shadow. Better stop.
And that's it. That's the end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing else. You don't actually see the Yeti. You don't fight him in any way, or...
But if you fight his shadow, that's shadow dancing. Remember which
You don't-
game has shadow fighting? That was linked to, so it's on
don't-
par with this game.
You don't fight it. You just run away from it.
Well, running away is half of the fight, because
To be fair,
that
I
makes...
think if they tried to make a boss fight, it would probably be impossible to play.
I'm pretty sure that them doing a boss fight will just involve just picking some bells that are of the right tone and finding the right one.
You know what? I'm grateful this level is short. At least it misks. It's over now.
Yeah. At least the last level is... Well, no, I'm not gonna say thankfully, because normally in a game, the final level is supposed to be like having a climatic showdown and all of this, but the level was done in like 30 seconds. I mean, if you know the game inside out and all of this, you probably could finish this in like half an hour. So...
I don't think you'd want to, but okay. Yeah, someone speedrun this. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, let's go to Speedrun Demo Archive in order to actually go on one of their fastest replays. So, thank you, friends, for coming up with this game.
I'm searching Speed Demo Archive to see if there is a speedrun of this game.
In the meantime, I am searching
in
the
case.
awesome credits of this game. Wait, why are they thanking Moulin Sour?
Because Monastery is also the name of the company that owns, like, Tintin. It's... or the...
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's how he named.
Yeah,
That's how Hergé named his company, or I don't know
okay.
what's the exact term.
I just thought for 1 second they were crediting the castle, even though it did not even appear in this book or anything.
No.
So yeah, this yeti is going to have to say goodbye to us. And yeah, into this in context doesn't even make any kind of sense, because it was like there was some kind of humanity in the yeti or something in the book, but here it's just like, oh, he's the evil yeti, but then he just sees a whole lot of people going away, and that's a gripping ending for you.